Creative writing, balancing description and action. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video on creative writing, balancing description and action. Today, we're going to delve into the art of integrating setting and world building into your storytelling by achieving a delicate balance between description and action. We will discuss how to skillfully weave detailed descriptions into your narrative without losing the grip on the action and keeping your readers engaged. Description and action are two key elements in any form of writing, particularly in creative writing. Description paints a picture for the reader, helping them visualize the world you're creating and offering them a way to connect with the characters. On the other hand, action moves the story forward and keeps the readers hooked. The crux of effective storytelling lies in the ability to balance these two. Too much description can make the narrative slow and boring, whereas too much action can leave the reader feeling overwhelmed and disconnected from the characters or the setting. The best way to achieve balance between description and action is to weave your description into the action. Instead of devoting large chunks of your narrative to description, try to integrate it into the events happening in the story. For instance, if you need to describe a character's appearance, don't do it all at once. Spread the description over different scenes where the character is in action. You could describe their hair color when they're running their fingers through it, their height when they have to duck to avoid a low branch, and so on. A vital principle in creative writing is the mantra, show, don't tell. This means it's generally better to illustrate something using vivid details and action, rather than simply stating it. For example, instead of telling the reader that it's a hot day, show your character sweating, sipping cold lemonade, or seeking shade. This approach allows you to describe the setting or a situation while simultaneously propelling the action forward. Remember that description is not just visual. It can involve all the five senses. When describing a setting, consider what your characters might see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. This will create a more immersive experience for your readers and can be used to enhance both the world building and the action sequences. That wraps up our discussion on balancing description and action in creative writing. Remember, the key is to integrate description into action, show rather than tell, and engage multiple senses. By doing so, you'll create an engaging narrative that captivates your readers and brings your world to life. Thank you for joining us today, and keep practicing your creative writing skills. Until next time, happy writing!